What is a nice person in your perspective?
I'm nice to everyone when they are nice to me. But if they are not, then I prefer not to talk to the people. I don't prefer fighting, like scolding them, and taking a situation so big. I prefer being silent and not talking to the person, avoiding them.
But you cannot always avoid the situation. Sometimes, for the greater good, you need to become a bit aggressive or break your silence. What would you do at that time?
At that perspective, I would like not be so arrogant with the person, because I know being arrogant with people is not good every time. But when it comes to situation, I have to be angry. I have to like raise my voice to ask the person. Then I would do that, but not too often.
How is your anger?
According to me, I don't get angry easily, but when I get angry, I just can't be calmed down very easily.
How does your mom handle in such situation?
She is like, she has gotten the habit. She's used to it, handling me.
Does she give you the anger back or she gets quiet when you are angry?
She gives me the anger back most of the time, but her way of giving anger back is very positive. Not like scolding me for unnecessary reasons, like speaking harsh words, but she's like, you get anger, why don't I also have to be angry at you. You're not always supposed to be angry, and I'm not too angry to like my parents, my
So in a way, you are a very good daughter. Do you think that? And why would you think it?
I may not be good in every factors, but for me, I will try to make my parents proud, and I think they are also proud, because there's not a single time when they have compared me with others, when they have like, they are like this, why can't you be not like that? They are happy with me, they are proud of me, and they feel like good to have a daughter like me.
And usually, how do you spend your free time?
I spend my free time practicing dance I see on reels and writing about thing I feel. So last year I got to know about a thing with a teacher. He was my English teacher. He was also a psychology student. So what he made us do was he made us write our emotion for 7 minutes on a paper. And he also wanted us to write what we are going to be in the next 5 years. Not like about the profession, not lawyer, doctor, not like that. Some people are sad right now, so they may want to be happy. So he asked us to do that, and this is what I'm following till now.
Where do you find after 5 years? That's quite interesting to hear.
I want to find myself being happy, being proud of myself, and telling myself that you did it.
Did what?
Did my dreams. So I'm such a dreamy person. I dream a lot about things, and my dream currently is to be a lawyer. So I will work hard to be a lawyer, and people are like happy. I mean, my parents, my society, my relatives, my friends are happy that I choose the aim, the profession to be a lawyer. And apart from my profession, I want to be proud of myself that I have not done any harm to any people. I have not like violated someone's right, like what people do nowadays. So I'm not done that. So I want to be happy on myself, and I want to be, like you've done it, you have gone through tough times.
But the thing you have chosen sounds quite contradictory. For example, you're in a lawyer profession and somebody has to get hurt. It's the game of the winning
Yeah.
and losing. Then you may not be getting happiness out of it. Then how would you handle such situation?
So I just make a person lose in my occupation, not on my personal life. I don't want my personal life to interfere people. I don't want like, apart from me being a lawyer in the next 5 years, I don't want to harm people telling that I am a lawyer. You should do whatever I say. I'm not gonna do that, and I don't want to do that. But when I am on my occupation phase, I'm doing my job. I have to do that. I have to like hurt people. I have to not violate someone's right, but give justice to the right one.
What kind of clients would you entertain if you are a lawyer?
I will entertain clients who would be suffering from a very tough time. So I recently see these videos where the judge and the lawyers, they are mostly not choosing over the right side. So they are like interested in things like corruption and all. But I'm not gonna do that, because right is always right and wrong is always wrong.
But sometimes, if you have to favor something which is wrong, but you are morally pressurized, or there are greater benefits from it, then how would you
So I would
process?
not see the benefits because apart from the occupation, my culture has taught me to raise the voice, speak for the truth. I'm not gonna like speak for the wrong people. You are wrong. I know the person is wrong, then I'm not gonna speak for it. No matter I get moral pressure, social pressure, or my occupational pressure.
Okay, let me throw you an example. There is a car,
Yeah.
it is driving, and the car is going to go into an accident. There are five people at one side the car has to hit, and there is one person the car has to hit.
Okay.
Then, what would be your judgment? If the car hits the five people, the car is at fault, or if the car hits the single person, the car is at fault.
If the car hits a single person, the car is at fault because even if the car hits the five people, the car is violating the life, the right to live of the five people. Even if the car will hit the one people, it still violates the right to live
So
of the
both of
one
them
people.
are wrong.
Yeah.
Now, the person who is driving the car is your client. How would you defend?
I would never choose a client who is wrong. I would never choose a client who is driving the car and want to hit a person. I would never choose clients like that.
The situation is, it is not his choice or her choice, but the things are happening,
Yeah.
and you will be in the balance. You need to find somewhere who is right and wrong. This is all about the profession, finding right and wrong, and at that time it is going to be quite tough.
So if I have the client and he has to hit the person, maybe I lose at that time. Maybe I'll just lose the client and the case I get because the client hit the person. The clients hit the person and the person is dead or injured and maybe the rights to live peacefully or the rights to live is violated. So maybe in such case I will lose the case.
Okay, not going through the professional point of view. Suppose you are the driver.
Yeah.
Now the car is almost hitting person. You have two choices.
Yeah.
What decision will you choose?
I would like put the brake.
Yeah, the two choices are the car is almost hitting the people. It has to hit someone. The brake is a failure, and there are five people at one side, and there is one person next side. The person is your closest kin. Then what would be your choice?
So I would probably not like choose to hit my closest person, but among the five people,
Is
I
it
would
not biasness?
no, no,
No.
no. Among the five people, I would try my best not to hit them too.
Okay.
But if I could not, then I would just give up and sit in the car. Then I would also be dying. The person would also be dying. And about the biasness, it's about the person whom you are close to. You love the person, right? So there is a stranger and my mother, and they ask me to save one person. Then I'll probably save my mother because I know her.
Just some moments back, you said that all about fairness and all, and
Yeah.
when some person comes up with their closeness, then do we bend the rules for them?
No, if the close person is wrong, we are not supposed to bend the rules for them. But when it comes to car driving, then the person who is stranger to me, I don't know the person, then I would just leave driving the car and I would sit in the car
So the
being
people
quiet.
whom you don't know, if they die, it doesn't matter.
It matters to me. It matters a lot. Being okay, if I will be a lawyer, then it would really matter to me because all my clients are stranger to me. They come to me, they tell me about themselves, they introduce me, then I know them. Even if the person is stranger, even if the person is my loved one, my close one, their right to be live, their right to live, their right to live peacefully is violated. So it doesn't mean that a person is stranger and I don't like criticize the person. I just don't want to care about the person. I don't give a damn to the person. It doesn't mean like that. But the closest one to you is the dearest one to you.
So we have to save them at any cost.
Yeah, but we are not supposed to kill the strangers too. We are supposed to like do our best. We are supposed to like take a U-turn in the car like that. But
Sorry about making things complicated. Now something come up in my mind. I'm thinking about like, mom is at wrong, and you have to fight the case for mom. What would you do?
I will fight the case. My mother had taught me even if she is wrong, I will have to make her lose. Because if my client, they are right and my mother is wrong, there won't be like a place where I would defend my mother and I would like work for my mother. No, my mother is right, like this wrong. Even if she is wrong, she is wrong means she is wrong. She would never be right. That's what I have been learning.
That's so wonderfully kept. Now, the thing is, the problem arises, what things do you call right and what things do you call wrong? How would you analyze something that is right?
Being right is, for me, being right means to not do everything right. A person, we are human beings, we make mistakes. Doing small mistakes is okay, but learning from the mistakes is very essential. Like, I do a mistake today, you tell me not to do it from tomorrow, I should not do it from tomorrow. Even if I know you have told me not to do it and I know how to stop it, but I'm still doing it, that's a wrong thing. That's a wrong person. So I become wrong at that time. So that's when I criticize a person is right or wrong.
How would you react if something you think is right today and you fought for it, you won, and tomorrow you happen to find out that what you thought right yesterday is wrong? Then how would you handle the situation?
So, first thing, if the government has a rule, I will have to inform the people. I am not a kind of person who can be silent and sit. I really can't hide lies. And I'm not such a good liar too. So, at that situation, if there is a law that if we are wrong, but we still fought the case for taking the right side, then maybe I will just go and tell to the judge of the court that, oh, I'm sorry, my lord, this was like wrong time. So maybe I will get punished and I'll happily accept that punishment.
Is it okay if we go on with the talk? Are you
Yeah,
comfortable?
yeah, it's okay.
Suppose there is a very innocent person and you have to save him or her at any cost. And there are a few lies to make so that you have to save the person's life. What path would you choose? Would you lie or you would let the person suffer?
So, firstly, I would like not lie because I've already told you I'm not a good liar.
And lying it is not going to save that innocent person. What would you do?
If the lying is not gonna save the person, why would I even lie? I would never lie. I would never do such thing. First thing, I would never like take a side of a person for whom I have to lie. Secondly, if the person is innocent, if the person is like,
So you will not use lie even if it is for greater good.
yeah, I won't. I really won't.
Don't you think getting rigid is going to be a bit disadvantageous for you?
It's not about money, it's not about like prestige, respect and all. It's about what you are doing. It's about you are doing right or wrong. So my culture had taught me, even if you go to a, so there is this one saying, in the front side there is the well and in the back side there is a wall. So you have to choose something. I will sit there. I would not choose anything. But if I will have to choose something, then I would choose like a way to go, right? If I either I would jump into the well, or either I would jump from the wall. But if I lie and I would be like out from the situation, I would never do that.
Do you think avoiding the situation is a good solution?
No, not actually. Today you avoid it, tomorrow you avoid it, but you're not like gonna avoid it every time, every life.
But you are not reacting to it means you are avoiding it.
Yeah, but reacting to a positive situation is good. So just like that, I don't know maths, right? And I'm avoiding math classes and I'm bunking the classes. It's not right because who knows in my future I'll have to like take maths as my subject. And maths is really essential in our life. So even if I'll avoid it today, tomorrow I'll be in need of it.
Yeah.
So I'll have to search help or I'll be devastated, I'll be mentally ill or like that. And I would be regretting that why did I did this? Why did I avoid it?
Taking your own example and relating it with mathematics, like you are not choosing mathematics means you need to choose it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So again, coming back to your example, the wall and the well, is it not that tomorrow or the day after you at least have to, at any cost, choose something? How would you be there forever, not choosing anything?
Like, so I'll have to choose. I'll
Yeah.
not be against the situation. I'll not be avoiding it. I'll have to overcome it. So I'll choose one of the way. Either I'll jump from the well or either I'll jump from the wall.
Is it not similar to that car accident now?
How?
Like choosing a person to kill that you know and the 5 people you don't know to kill. Is it not the same
So it's not
condition?
a bias in the case of where I'm the one. Even if I choose where I'm gonna die, even if I choose the war, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
But to
It's
the
easy to sacrifice the self. Yes, either way, I'm going to die. But when someone's life is at stake, 5 people versus one person you know, and you need to choose. That's the ethical dilemma you'll be handling in your
so
profession.
mostly people would choose 5 people, right? Because their loved ones, their known ones are very dear to them.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. Like choosing one person is better than choosing the five. But your loved ones, your dear one, are very close to you. Who knows? Maybe in your future you will be like not you will be like restless
Those
because
five
of
people would
it.
have their own non-people, loved people. Then what?
Yeah. So if they have their loved people, then the 5 people means I have to say five. I'll try my best not to kill anyone, not to hit anyone. But if I'll have to do it, if there's no choice, then I would like be. Firstly, I'll just leave the car. I'll just leave driving. I'll just.
Okay, okay, you're in trouble now. It's fine. Let's come out of it. Talking back to your area of interest, there are so many cases not solved yet in Nepal. Do you know a few of them?
Yeah, just like the Nirmala Panta. So I've been knowing this case since my childhood. So I was just like 5 or 4 years old when the case happened. And till now also it's not solved. No matter how many government will be changed, no matter how many mayors, no matter how many president will be changed, it's not gonna change. And the government of Nepal is being too weak nowadays. So there's this one example. Nepal is a developing country. It has been developing since 50 years. Why isn't it developed yet? It's because of corruption. It's because of the government we have, and it's because of the all ministers we have who is like obsessed with getting money rather than speaking for the people. So what they prefer is why why won't they make the law strong? Why wouldn't they like make the resources of
Who is the
development?
most responsible person for that case not to be solved?
The government of Nepal. Talking about the government of Nepal, it keeps changing. It keeps on like today there's this person, tomorrow there's this person, tomorrow there's this person. Again, it will come to the same person who was yesterday. It's not like let's give chances to the young ones, let's give chances to the good ones. So I don't mean like young ones might be right.
What could
Your
be the solution then?
The solution might be making the government, making the rules, and making the constitution strong. Our government is not strong. So see, today if I'll murder a person and I'll just run away, then who knows? Maybe they won't even catch me. They
But the
might
rules are
not.
already set. The things are pretty much good in the book. It is mentioned that if you do this, this is the crime and this is the punishments. The problem is it is not implemented. It's not
Yeah,
about
it's not
constitution but
shown.
the
It's not
implementation.
practiced. Yeah. It's not practiced because they can't do it. They are being so weak
They as
nowadays.
in who?
They as in the three main person of Nepal.
Okay.
So I don't like to take the name of them,
Okay.
but when it comes to like changing the government, changing the rule, it's not necessary to be changed, but it has to be strong. It has to be done. Maybe it's not even the three of their mistake. Maybe it's someone else ruling over them. We might not know that. We might not know the game of politics. Because there's like this thing. Once you get involved in it, we'll know everything about it, right? Who knows? Maybe today I'll be like saying this things, and a person from my family or myself, when I get into politics, I'll not be solving the case and running over money. This is what is happening right now. They just say it. They say that I'll develop the country, I'll make it like this, like that, I'll make it an exemplary country. But they are not doing it. They are not like practicing it in the life. They just have the rule there. They are not like implementing it in our life. They are not just doing it. And the one thing that they are obsessed with is money.
There is a genuine reason to become obsessed over money because money gives you a lot of things you can't even imagine. Then
Money is not about like money gives you things, money gives you luxury, money gives you a dream life, money gives you cars, money gives you home.
it even
But
gives you health. You can live longer life if you have good
but if
employment and
you're
money.
not happy, If you are in tension, if you just have the money and okay, just imagine I have money right here and there are a lot of thieves roaming around me. I will be feared that I will be terrored that okay, what if these thieves will steal my
With
money?
that money, I can keep some of my security personnel.
We can't trust anyone in this situation. Even if we have the security, we are giving like $3,300, $3 lakh to them per month,
Okay.
they will not be loyal to us. Humans nowadays have started to be a selfish person. They just care about the money, and today they take the money, and when they know how much money you have, they will just kill you. They will kill you, they will make you disappear, and they will take the money, run away.
Then we trust nobody in present situation.
No, we may trust people like our parents, our the environment we have, our family. But you might say nowadays the families are killing each other, doing this, that, that. That is because they don't have the good moral values. They don't have like a good way of learning. And ever since the childhood, they have seen it, they have known it, and what they know in their like psychology is money is everything. I should do this for money, I should do that for money, but it's not like that. The youth, the old, and the new upcoming generation should understand that money is not everything. Money is just a paper. You can print it. Money is a paper, and you can print it, and you can like use it. But what it is money can't buy happiness. So now you
But
might be
few
saying,
people might argue that they are buying
yeah, they are
happiness.
buying happiness, they are buying their dream car, dream home. Okay, live in the dream car, be isolated. Will you be happy? Nowadays, what is the trend is we have money, we don't want to talk to the poor people. So my friend is poor, I have money, and I won't be talking to the person. Now I have become down, I don't have money. Then I would go to the same friend and say, I'm sorry that, and if the friend like won't take my apology, then I would be isolated. And even if I keep on going like rich, 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 if the person don't care about me, I'll just be running after the money. My social life, my family life, my moral life will be left behind. I'll just be after the money, and I'll be like, no, just pulling money over me, and I won't be knowing that money is pulling into me.
So you'll not be earning money in the future.
I will be earning money. How can we like not live without money? But earning money in a proper way. I will be earning money not by doing mischievous things like killing people, like being a thief, taking others' things. Even if I get like involved into the law occupation, taking corruption and all, I won't do that.
Then what would be your exact figure of money that you would want to earn? What is a decent amount of money?
These are they're like I've not thought about amount of money, but so there's this something. My father have always been saying this to me. It's not a pressure, but it's like a moral value, a moral lesson to me. My grandfather had homes and lands in village. My father made home and land in the city. And now what he wants me to do is not be dependent upon him. He wants me to be independent. He wants me to earn money, but in a simple and good way. Earn money, be like have a shelter above me, have a like vehicle to drive, but not be so luxurious, not be so. Oh my God, my if my what my father wants me to do is like he wants me to earn money, but in a proper way, in a good way, like not like the people nowadays. So my father is a police officer actually, and so my father loves giving me moral lessons and all, and from the
I
place
just
I
want to hear
know,
about your dad now. So, what is his job actually, and how does he impress you so much that your whole thinking structure is around that?
so my ever since I was a child, I've seen my father wearing a uniform, going into duty, and he has like improved. Not even to say improved, he has like become got a lot of success since then. So my father, when I was a child, I've seen my father running, running for the duty. But now, what I've seen my father is he is like loving people, not ordering like other people. He loves the people and tell them, hey, you should do this, you should do that, I'll do this. He divides work equally, and not only for other people but for him too. He keeps the equal part of work for him, and he has not I know that, and I can say it with 100% guarantee that my father has never lied to anyone. My father has never been like cruel to anyone. My father has never spoken for the negative side. My father has always been. I can't say my father has not made mistakes. He might have made mistakes because people learn from mistakes. But what he has always done is he has always become like a strong person for me and an idol for me. So I don't pick these people like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk as my idol. I pick my father and my mother as my idol because ever since I was a child, I've seen my mother working for me, my father working for me, my parents, my family supporting me, and like when I used to cry, when I used to fall, I've seen them picking up me. So I want to follow their path. Even if I can't like be a lawyer, I'll at least try to be a police officer because it's okay if I follow my father's profession. And my father has never forced me to do anything. Like he has not told me to, you have to be this, you have to be a doctor. No, be whatever you want, but be a good person. So from this learning, from this lesson I've got since a child, what I have understood till now is lying is a bad thing. That's why I'm not a good liar. And learning from mistakes is a good thing. Making mistakes is not so bad. Like it's not the worst thing you can do. You can make mistakes. You can learn from it. Mistakes are the ladder to success. But if you make a mistake today, the senior, the one who knows more than you, will tell you not to do this again. Then you're supposed to stop it.
So these kind of learnings, do they relate with the things you are learning at the schools with different subjects?
Yeah, they are really relatable. I've like got a lot of like I've been so easier to learn in my school with the home learning, with the home lessons I've got. So as an example, we learn moral education, positive living. So in that thing, the things like this are being taught. But what if our parents don't tell us to do this, and then we are not practicing this in our daily life? Our teachers see us for maximum 7 hours. After that, we are on the hands of our parents. And if the parenting is done in a wrong way, then the child itself will become a wrong person. That's what I believe in. So our teachers in Panini are really nice. They have like been a guardian to us, more like a parent to us. And Panini is, I don't call it a second home, I call it a home because we learn various things here. We learn how to live, we learn how to talk, we learn how to, impress people, we learn how to do the thing we learn, practice the thing we learn in our daily life. So this is the thing that I love about the teaching.
These beautiful ideas you have, these ideas are generated with various subject matters you have taught. Then please tell me who made you believe that you're weak in maths?
The person who made me believe I'm weak at math is myself actually. So the first thing is I can understand math, but I just don't prefer it with just like other
Not preferring
subjects.
and being weak, they are two different things.
Yeah, but okay. So nowadays I've started to concentrate on math, but still sometimes I find that oh my God, I don't know this. I'm weak at math. So this is a feeling that I
Is
have.
it just the mentality that you are weak at math or you really are weak?
It's a mentality, I know that. It's just a mentality because I've known this thing from my parents, from my teachers that you're not weak at maths. It's just your mental thing. It's just your brain telling it. And I'm not like,
Then
okay,
why are you believing the self rather than all your well
because
wishers who are telling
because
you not to?
it's not like I'm always gonna be perfect, but I just wanna be in a phase where I have to be satisfied, and I'm still not. My teachers are satisfied, my parents are satisfied, but I'm not. So I want me to be satisfied, not others. Like I don't want to make myself upset and others happy. So I'm trying my best to make me satisfied on the factor and the phase of maths too. So I'm just doing for it, and on other subjects I'm happy. I'm happy in the case of Samasic. I'll do it really well, and I know that actually. And Nepali also I do it really nice. Science also it's okay, but only in the case of math. Sometimes I
You
feel
didn't take the
like
name of English.
no, like I speak. I'm not gonna like appreciate myself, but I can do nice speak
And
English, English speaking. But for math, I feel like a little bit less, just a little less than other subjects. So I want to make myself satisfied. That's it.
Okay, so it was so wonderful to talk to you about it. What would be the message to the world from your side?
So I would like to tell you all that never run after money, never run after the lie, never run after your benefit. Know what is benefit. If it's beneficial for you today, it might not be beneficial for you tomorrow, right? So you just have to think about the future. You have to like know about the future, and never stop. Never stop learning. Never stop like running. Never stop flying, never stop dreaming, and never stop working on your dreams. So my name is Shambhavi. I study in Panini school and I'm currently studying in grade 8 right now.